So we got to ask ourselves, why are they always playing the chase game? Why are they making up excuses as to why they can't just follow through with their actions? Why are they always making us doubt ourselves? Because the connection, the communication, something along those lines is lost or blocked. Today, in this reading, we're going to discover all sorts of information based around your person of interest and why sometimes they may ghost you or give you random excuses as to why they can't connect. We're going to get into this. By the way, I'm Adele Mitchell. Welcome to my channel. I'm very excited to have you here, and everybody is welcome. This is a general reading for all astrology signs. Okay, the cards are already starting to come out. We have the Three of Pentacles. So the person that is coming up they do have a lot going on in their lives. They're also, they feel that maybe you don't understand, their life in their own perspective. So when looking at this Three of Pentacles cards, it shows that they're really trying hard to get ahead in life, or they're working towards a goal that they feel has been quite hard or maybe even complicated to achieve. They are feeling in a sense that you don't understand them, and they don't know how to explain to you that they're struggling in a sense for keeping their work going and keeping themselves, kind of floating above, like not drowning in their own issues when it comes to their work life. This could really pertain a little bit to their home life too, but I'm seeing more of like based around career path and trying to be successful in a way that brings monetary abundance. Let's see, the Magician popped up too here. The Magician shows that this person is known for being a little bit of a trickster, not like in a haha, you got me that kind of way, but more like if they are portraying to be in a certain sense, then that's how they want you to see them despite what they may be going through. So it's almost like they're putting forward a facade in a way. When you do talk to them, it may be all like rainbows and sunshine and everything's okay and don't worry about me and I'll definitely be in touch with you soon, even though you know that they probably won't because there's this break, there's this block. And this is not something that's new coming through for this person. They've done this before. They tend to just withdraw and then paint pretty pictures for people in their minds to make it seem like everything's okay, even though they're just not being real with you. And that's what you want. You want them to just be forward, like, tell me what's up. Okay, the reason why they won't tell you what's up, we have the Fool here that came forward. The Fool shows that this person has gotten into sticky situations before where they were real, and then with the person that was, seeking out, reasons as to why they're not being forthcoming with keeping in contact or wanting to have more time together. This person believes that, if they just keep going through life where they, are not completely honest and things will be okay, that hasn't worked for them all the time, but it makes them feel like they don't have to face the music, so to speak. So they don't have to be real. But going back to the times that they were real, it almost felt like they were being accused of something because they didn't want to be honest by saying, I don't want to spend time with you because I'm too busy focused on myself right now, and that person took it the wrong way. This is somebody from their past that I'm referring to. that person did not take their honesty at face value. They actually twisted it up and made your person of interest feel like, they came forward, they were honest. Also, they could have like all that thrown back in their face and not even be trusted anyway. So, this person, your person of interest, has created this path now where they just try to avoid being realistic. Unfortunately, nobody likes that. All right, and then we have the Nine of Swords here. That kind of went along lines of what I was just talking about with your person of interest having a past situation occur where they were trying to be like, hey, I'm really working on something here, or, I feel like I'm finally getting ahead and I just have to pull away. And then that person didn't believe them and they still took it to heart, and an argument ensued and distance, for real distance, came about and ended that connection. So your person of interest has some fears based all around being truthful with you. They are busy, like I said in the works, in the Three of Pentacles card I saw there. We have this Two of Cup cards that came up too. And this shows that your person still wants to be in communication with you. They don't want to give up 100%, but they also feel like they can't give it their 100% all right now. So you may want to, pull back a little bit, understand that on a level where they can't explain to you how they feel, in particularly because they're worried that it may come back at them like it did from the past, even though you're different than, the person that they dealt with before. It's almost like they still have, they're holding on to that baggage a little bit and they haven't learned or figured out how to let it go. What was this card? Five of Wands. We have that Five of Wands, fire energy coming up, showing that this is also something that's going to keep going on. So even though you feel like you deserve to know what's up, you deserve answers, you deserve honesty from your person of interest, they do not. So here we have kind of like a power struggle going on. With this card also came up the High Priestess, and she is showing that you have the capability to kind of rise above this situation. And sometimes you have to just kind of like put up your arms and be like, okay, well, you know what? If you can't, follow through with, messaging me, responding to me, following through with meeting up with me, or, plans that you've had together that just didn't come to fruition, then give them their time to do their work, and you can be very honest yourself and let them know that, I understand what you're going through to an extent. I'm going to give you this time. When you're ready, you come, seek me out. And they will in time. And I'm picking up that there's this fear within you that if you do, pull back or take this space, that it will be like, the storyline for a total distancing happening. But I don't see that that's going to happen, because there's a little bit of a reflection here, enough where there's creating some balanced ground. So right now, it seems like you're really the pursuer, and they're wanting to be chased to a degree, because when you do reach out and you don't give space, it shows them that you're still interested in them. And they do want you to be interested in them. But they're not willing to meet you all the way there right now. So taking the space, you'll find a turnaround happening, and eventually this whole ghosting or, mysterious, like, where are you? Why aren't you, responding to me situation will change. It will. It will develop in a different way than what you've been experiencing so far. So hang in there, my friends. Love, relationships, they can be complicated, and I know you've heard that already. We all have, but it can be a very eye-opening experience and whole learning lesson to go through this with somebody that you do care about, that you do want to spend time with and put energy and effort into. So you both are going to be able to learn from this and grow from it, and it'll work out well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I would love for you to come back anytime. I'll be doing more readings each and every day, hopefully, steadily. I've had some sicknesses come through my house that really have not been good. But we're all on the mend. So hopefully I can keep, coming back and producing more content for my lovely subscribers. Please subscribe if you haven't as well. I wish you an extraordinarily blessed day. Bye-bye for now.